Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So before since Saw's coming out, right? Right? And we're all patiently waiting for that. It's a 2 month wait. Well, the single's not until um February 28th. But since we are still waiting, it's a good time to create our SB19 timeline or story. See how far we've come from gits to Pagsibol to Pagtatag. So we are going to react to the Get Into the Zone era and the Pagsibol era in this video, and then tomorrow's gonna be Pagtatag, and then Saw. Yeah, based on the things you know. But for now, we are going to start with Gits and then Pagsibol. We're going to react to Casual Chuck's documentary so we can create this timeline, and then 18 can like do their digging to uncover what Pablo's trying to narrate in this trilogy um storyline. But anyways, let's get onto the video. I don't want to waste more time because we have to go through three episodes or 4 episodes this video, and then Pagtatag and then Saw. So hope you guys are ready for that, and let's get it. Let's go. Alright, we are recording, yeah? Okay. We are at Chuck's channel. Episode 1. We are going to come back to our roots. Yes, this was my era, the Gits era. So yeah, we're gonna go through since Saw isn't out yet. Let's just go back and live the nostalgia, yeah? Okay.
Enjoy.
This video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and possible to have discrepancies, but I do my best to have much accurate as information as possible. So enjoy. Let's do it. Thanks, Chuck. Oh, no way. Ah, no, it's the freaking. Is that Tatang Robin, bro? I wonder how Tatang Robin's doing, yeah? With Plus and YGIG?
This is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea
Is
you've
that
probably
Tatang
never heard
Robin,
of.
fam?
They were formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which
Yeah.
will change the entire course of P-pop history.
And then create modern
Chevrolet
P-pop.
Silverado was
Okay.
built for anything. So
Hi,
it can
what's
take
up?
you
What's up?
where power meets precision.
Gonna skip. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. Okay, let's go.
Do you remember this song?
Yes. Oh, the fact that that Italaga is using the same studio is crazy.
It all
Tatang
started with this man,
Robin, yes!
Jong Sung-han. When he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur, Cult
Yeah.
Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans definitely thought that Songhan's decision was a huge mistake because the
Apparently
remaining
not,
members
because
started
he-
racking up different awards in the
he-
entertainment industry.
He created
If he
one
only
of the
stuck
be-
around,
best
he would
P-pop
have
groups
gotten
in the
those
world.
awards too. But this man's decision was final.
What
He used all of
can you
his
see now, fam?
savings
I
to
don't
build
know.
an event organizing company called Show BT Entertainment. Yep, I'm talking about Tatang Robin.
Let's go.
Tatang noticed how passionate
apparently,
Filipino fans were
since
during the rise of K-pop, so he
the freaking company got toxic. So what did Pablo
wanted to
do?
organize
Leave.
K-pop concerts and events that
Right?
promote Korean and Filipino culture.
And now it's
To make
onesie.
that happen,
This was
he needed
kids, bro.
entertainers. A group of young people that will be part of the package of their service as an event
Let's get into
organizer.
the zone.
We are
Even
talking
before
about people
getting to
who can
the
do
zone.
dancing, singing, and even act as servants, like waiting tables and
Yeah.
assisting guests.
Yes, sir.
So he held an audition and hundreds of young talents applied. 30 of them passed as trainees. They were then called Nara, which in Korean means country and is the national tree of the Philippines. They went to multiple events together,
Josh?
including the fan
That's
meeting
Stel?
event of the K-pop group called Off-Road.
Bro, it's so weird.
After
Looking
numerous
at
events, Tatang Robin
young
saw something
SB19
special when it
members.
comes to Filipino
It's
talent.
been so long.
He realized that some of his trainees were far too talented to just end up as small-time performers.
Right.
So he decided to launch the first P-pop
See,
boy
this is
group
the first of the timeline.
that underwent strict Korean-type training. Out of the 30
Hey, look at
trainees,
Josh.
only few have made it.
Yes, sir. Pablo.
Gian
Sto.
Paolo Nase. He always wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a
Okay.
soloist and also a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. As a trainee, he was the guy who shows up
Press
early
it
and
play?
leaves late despite
thought
juggling
they're
a full-time
P-pop.
job as a data analyst to provide for his family.
Okay.
He was the first one selected due to his undeniable diligence and leadership qualities.
That's why
He
he's
is known to
Pinuno,
have
bro.
critically acclaimed
Master
songwriting
Pablo.
ability, a badass rapper, and was
Okay,
often
now I'm
dubbed
still
as a
calling him
genius,
Pinuno,
but
bro.
he consistently denied
still
it
calling him
because he
Pinuno.
claimed to be just a hard worker.
Yes, sir.
This made him the destined leader of the group.
Yes,
He
sir.
debuted with the name Sejun, but later changed his name to Pablo.
Let's go.
Now that the methodical leader is chosen, they needed more members. Tatang Robin just got a genius composer in
Hey,
Pablo, so they
Simon,
needed
what's
someone
up?
who can dance. And this next guy is exactly that. And even more.
Stel. Ooh, it's over. It's over.
Stelvester Ahero. He was only 16 when he started competing as a dancer while studying. He was a born winner despite growing up as a bullied kid. He made performing his escape from the harsh reality of the
Okay,
world.
Stelberries.
He did a great job channeling the negative aspect of his life and converting it by winning multiple K-pop dance cover competitions with his group Seon.
Okay.
He is also a hard worker.
And then Josh.
He was
Joined afterwards.
teaching
Yeah.
dance to kids while competing. There was a point when he worked too hard that it threatened his life due to poor health.
Yeah, forgot
He is a
about
very
that. He did have a complication, but he got through it.
Choreographer. In fact, he's the main culprit behind most of SB19's snappy and amazingly synchronized dance routines.
So
But
choreographer.
little did they know that
Still.
dancing wasn't even his only talent. He easily became the main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were
Heavenly
just
voice, heavenly voice. It's over. Okay. Okay, we get it.
When investing
We get
for
it.
the
We
future,
get it, guys.
You
We
need
get
to
it.
know where to begin your journey. So
get
let
it.
me tell you about the key steps that you can take.
Okay, we get it.
out of this world. He debuted as Stel, the
Stel,
main
let's
vocalist,
go.
the lead dancer, and choreographer of the group.
Now. Okay, Josh. Okay.
Josh Cullen Santos became homeless at the age of 16 and it was his decision.
All right.
He's had the worst childhood among the other members. From
Yeah.
growing up
Have
in
you
the
heard
top
of 1999? That's that song, bro. When that music video dropped, I think everyone cried.
toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny. At an early age, he witnessed what it feels like to be a member of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months.
True.
He experienced getting evicted from apartments to smaller rooms. It came to a point when his family had nothing to eat but ketchup and
By
salt.
the way, being in the Gits era is very confusing for people because everyone was vibing to BTS. And then I was like, have you guys heard of SB19? And they were like so confused. Because P-pop wasn't a thing back in 2020. I mean, it was, but like, it wasn't, there was no, we weren't that established yet. So I was vibing to SB19 and everyone was vibing with BTS. It was very hard. I think I was one of the first international fans too. I just didn't have a YouTube channel, but yeah, there you go. It was very weird, but we got through it, and now they're vibing to P-pop, and P-pop in its own thing, you know. P-pop, Pinoy pop, still.
They had no permanent address.
Yeah.
Because of that, Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters.
Right.
Sometimes he would get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had
Crazy.
enough of this, so he took matters into his own hands by leaving. He became independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant.
Oh yeah, this
Using-
is where he he visualized this in No Control, right? When he was like
his
working.
own income, he took the
course,
alternative
guys.
learning system and was able to finish his high school degree. He clearly had no background in
Stella's the only one that doesn't want to go solo. Pablo and Justin just forced him, right? Too. That's
performing. Not until he met new friends from the dance community,
Anyways, we're
which
talking about
led to
Josh.
him meeting Stell and Seyon.
Let's go.
They became co-members and went on to win numerous K-pop dance
Wait,
cover
they beat Pablo and Ken? They beat Amigo 7? What?
competitions all over Asia. They even met BTS during one of their winning runs in Korea. In a way, Josh was saved by Stell after trying so hard to save himself. And it paid off because after training, Josh ended up debuting as the lead rapper and dancer of the group.
Damn, I'm the boss now. Alright, let's go,
Justin
Justin.
Josh didn't have to audition. Apparently, he was a very
Multimedia
good-looking guy
pre.
that when he joined a talent workshop as a teenager, Show BT immediately took notice and offered him to become a trainee to
Yes,
improve his
sir.
singing and dancing skills.
Of course.
He was one of the late joiners, and when he
You know
did,
why?
he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
You look familiar.
Apparently, the two had a stint in performing together in a K-pop
Yeah.
dance cover group called
That's
Zero
crazy.
to Hero.
Zero to Hero. Oh my gosh. Where did that P-pop group go? They did debut as a P-pop group. Is that Yukito? Oh my gosh, bro.
So Justin as well
What a small world in P-pop, yeah. Gosh damn it.
wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar show, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions.
It's okay.
Perhaps
that
it
group
was
didn't.
fate. He didn't have
That-
great
that-
singing
that
skills at
group
the
failed.
time. It was only when he became a trainee that he improved
Let's go.
astoundingly in the vocal
Now
department.
he's part of SB.
He went on to finish his college degree in multimedia arts while training, which earned him a skill in filmmaking. He then got selected to debut as the main visual, the sub-vocalist, and the creative director of the group.
Yes, sir.
He was the would-be director behind the record-breaking P-pop music video
What?
and more.
Oh,
But that's a story
he actually did draw or like animate hanggang sa huli too, no?
for another
Correct me
video.
if I'm wrong.
At this point, Show BT seemed to have completed the group. 4 members in a P-pop group. A
Oh
nice
no,
even
where's Bisaya swag, fam?
number.
Where's
2
where's
rappers
Bisaya
and 2
swag?
vocalists. They were perfectly balanced, but they felt like something was missing.
Yeah,
Perhaps
where's Ken?
someone was missing. Someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level, the extraordinary level. Someone so naturally gifted that he could stand out in the presence of the already talented group of young artists. This venture that Tatang Robin took needed an apex, so he started the online auditions. When Josh heard
Let's
about it,
go.
he was like, I know a guy.
Oh, who? Ken?
We all
Oh
have
wow,
things we
Ken.
worry
Wow. Ken. Wow. Wait, hold on. There's no skip button, I think, right? No, I don't think there's a skip button, so we have to wait. No, yeah, we have to wait. Come on. So yeah, and then like Josh topped up Ken, right? So wow, wild story. Wild story. Oh yeah. Felipe!
Philip John Suson is such a
Bisaya
specimen.
swag.
He was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him.
Yes, sir.
He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school. Nobody taught him to
What?
play musical instruments. He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist. But he later
Oh,
fixed
this is
it
pre-debut. This is not even gets yet. Oh my gosh.
as he learned
Okay.
more. He didn't
Okay.
even know that he could dance until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school intrams. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of
I
his
didn't
raw
talk to you,
talent,
Google.
he ended up teaching dance to the entire school and continued on to form a K-pop dance cover group
Is that
called
him?
Amigo
Of course
7.
that's him, man.
Apparently, his group gave Josh's
Backbeat,
group so
backbeat
much
pa eh.
trouble during their early competitions because they were very good rivals. So he decided to recruit him. But Philip was hundreds of
So
islands
far.
away and didn't have the money. What did Josh do? He
Pop
shelled
him up.
out for his plane
Yes, sir.
ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his
I
previous
think
life
the only person that he told was his Loda. So
in the
this was
countryside.
a sacrifice.
He then
bro.
trained with
I'm
the
not gonna
boys
lie
and
with you.
officially debuted with them as Ken, the
And
main
now,
dancer, the bass vocalist,
part of
and the lead rapper of the group.
SB19.
One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea.
That's
Justin
true.
failed his first audition, so he didn't even bother to audition again because he thought he wasn't ready. And Josh wouldn't have attempted to recruit Ken if Show BT's training program didn't even exist.
That's true.
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
It's
is
how
the
the world's greatest P-pop group. That's an understatement, because that's how the Kings of P-pop was formed. So, yeah, nice.
butterfly effect. When a small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event, or as Google would put it, a phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system
We're not even
can
get into the zone. We're not.
have a large effect
This is the
elsewhere. Tatang Robin's so-called
is
mistake back
pre-debut.
in 2002 led to
Pre-debut.
forming the future P-pop Kings. In
This is the
2018,
first installment in the timeline. Mark that up, 18. Mark that up.
SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked.
Yeah, October
The
26,
number 19 is the
2018.
sum of Korea and the Philippines area code digits, 82 and 63.
Now it's just sound break.
So 8 plus 2
Yeah.
plus 6 plus 3
It's
is 19. SB doesn't only mean show BT. It is all about their ultimate goal
Yeah, now it's sound break now because they're in 1Z.
for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this phrase. Soundbreak.
Bang! Okay, let's go to episode 2, guys. Let's go to episode 2. That was the first installment in the SB19 timeline. And we're going to go to the Gits era now, I think, right? I think so. Start recording. Okay, guys, we are in episode 2. Episode 2. Episode 2. I think this is get into the zone now, I think. So last episode was about how they got together. I mean, a very surface level explanation of how they got together. But not surface level, but the most basic way on how they got together. So we can understand it. Now we are in episode 2. The zone. Okay.
My personal research, I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy.
Let's go.
Just a quick correction to episode 1. Josh didn't only recruit Ken, but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a Show BT trainee. Now that we
Okay,
got that out of
nice.
the way, let's get into the
Bro,
video.
this is Chuck classic. When was this?
Get in the zone.
Break. Sorry. I got used to it. 2 years. I think 18. To be honest, every time we hear that, we just say break afterwards. But anyway, this was 2 years ago, so this was very far in the timeline.
Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good about themselves. Like they're in control.
Yes, sir.
It's the final weekend of Leon's Pagtatag.
Crazy. Okay. That was okay. So I think this is get into the zone now, right? I think so. Yeah, it's just an ad. So basically, Josh also recruited Justin, the baby face of the group. That's nice. Okay, we can skip. Okay. Oh yeah, I freaking remember this freaking interview. I don't want to go back to this interview. No one wants to, but
Could
we
be going
gotta live through
completely
it.
haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano yung ayos?
We gotta live through this. Oh no! You know, this is when they got bashed and then feeling K-pop. Bakla ba kayo? I still remember that. You guys remember that? This is painful to watch. This is painful.
Talagang
But
style yan.
we have to go through it.
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Minsan na makita ng tao kung gaano kami naghihirap.
But when you're doing that one thing,
Yeah.
life is wonderful.
Woo! Is that their first concert?
And that makes everything worth it.
Welcome to the zone, guys. The second installment to the timeline.
몬테로 씨?
Is that Honganda? Oh my gosh, bro.
임신인가요?
아니요.
My
임신은
gosh,
아닙니다.
this is so
Then
classic.
why do I feel weak lately?
Mrs. Montero, you are HIV positive.
What's
Addie Hong.
okay?
She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach, a one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest
go.
potential. Along with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the main reasons why SB19 is where they are now. She is popularly known as Miss Honganda, and we will see her often in this video. Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they created their Facebook page.
No way.
This could
So
possibly
before everything, they just created their first
be
Facebook
the
page. Before they
unofficial
even
date they
debuted.
were formed.
Okay, that's nice.
They started posting song covers like these.
Send me your location, let's focus on community.
Now he's vibing to Seven Sins and Complex. Oh my god. Right? Look how far we come, guys.
Place to come through, yeah. I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand.
Okay, Stell, come on.
And dance covers like these.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's so cringe. I know it's so cringe.
They became more active in social media while maintaining the regular performances.
We're having a good time while we construct this timeline together. Okay.
In small events. They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
Yes, sir.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after the very, very long wait, finally, we will be releasing our debut single entitled
Tila Luho! Bro, honestly, for the longest time, I thought Go Up was their debut song. It's their redemption song, but their debut was Tila Luha.
October 26, 2018. SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha.
Yes, sir.
But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time? They also had Love Goes, but they chose to debut with Tila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because the
Siyempre.
lyrics are in Tagalog.
Let's go.
They then started promoting
That's
their
Josh's eyes, no?
debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked
It's okay. I thought
SB19's
I got too
first
hyped.
ever live stream to promote their debut single.
I got too hyped. This is not when our fandom name was created. This was their Facebook Live. Woo! 10 viewers! Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh.
let's wait for 10 viewers.
Despite the very few
Yeah.
viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
I wasn't there. This was 2018, so I wasn't there yet. I wasn't there. I wasn't, yeah.
Height is already good.
I'm sorry. I just had to. I know it's cringe, but
Sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay matagal.
Okay, Pablo.
Nagsalay, sige lang, sige, hami pa.
Let's go.
Wala bang angabang
Uh-huh.
mabigay mo na. Machine gun, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
hey! Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, among the SB19 is a chic member.
Backflip! Let's go! Okay, yeah, as an 18,
Yup,
you have to
they
watch
did
this
all that in
FB
front of
back.
just a little over
Come on,
10
you gotta watch
viewers.
that FB
You
back,
can still
bro.
watch the whole live stream to this day on their official Facebook
that-
page. They also
Oh no, that's Love Goes.
perform in
I thought that was
schools,
Go Up.
malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages. But their
That is
debut
Love
only
Goes.
received a lukewarm reception.
I
The
like
stream
it.
count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for.
Yes, sir.
Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months.
Yeah.
But their grind continued.
Dun, 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 dun.
After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Today, nandito
If the Go Up didn't even make it, SB19 wouldn't be a thing.
kami sa recording studio. Nagre-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19.
Yung lyrics mismo ng song namin.
And before an exam, go up. Before an exam, go up. This is my go-to before exam song.
It's about pangarap ng SB19.
With other P-pop songs, but this is my go-to.
Parang nagsimula yung lahat.
Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
Yeah.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids. Pablo, with the help of the boys, wrote the song as they began to enter.
But the instrumental wasn't theirs. Only the lyrics. Pablo just changed it up. I think it was a love song first, and then it became Go Up.
The Go Up era. They started practicing their Go Up dance routine, which was intricately
See,
choreographed.
this is where I started to notice SB19. But I didn't become a full 18. I didn't become a full 18 until late 2019 to 2020. So I'm still in the gits. I'm still considered gits, but wasn't there for the music video.
They were required to
I was
practice
there for the music video practice.
30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps.
Oh my gosh.
boy,
I remember
they did it.
that.
They were even challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed.
And they did it. Whoa. Bro,
Yeah, that was not even-
this is classic Get Into the Zone SB19. They were so
In fast forward,
wholesome before they
Now that
became
they-
so badass, but
they have reached the quota. It was time for them to shoot the music video.
yes sir. Oh! Gonna go up. We go
July
up.
19, 2019.
Let's go.
SB19 dropped their Go Up music video.
I wasn't there, but I was there for the practice. When that practice blew up, I was in SB19 zone.
Expectations were higher because this
When
was
that
the
Twitter post came.
song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception. They then started promoting the song using the methods they know. They even reacted to their own music video.
Yeah, who doesn't react to their own music video? Can't laugh.
But none of their efforts made a significant impact. After that, you would think that it was the biggest setback.
It's Alab. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where I became a full 18. Like near the end of Go Up, and then like that Go Up dance practice and Alab. I was like in the middle of that.
But not until August
So
17,
I'm still technically
2019.
getting to the zone bound.
This was when the Go Up press conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight up disrespect.
Pero kanina pa ako ba? Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan? O ano?
P-pop style. Ano ka ba?
Hindi lang tinawag Stel.
Anong problema ninyo?
Style ko po ba or yung like kasi po, peer
po, yung name ko po, Stel, kasi po galing po siya, yung full name ko po is Stelvester po. Ako, Stelvester po.
Marami.
Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester Stallone, kaya doon niya po pinasa yung name ko po.
Oo.
Tapos po, yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam eh. Kung ano lang po yung naisip ko,
Yeah.
isuot ko, sige, ganito na lang yung buhok ko, parang ganito po, yun na lang po yung inaisip ko. Pero wala po.
So lahat
It's hard to imagine this. I don't want to watch this.
Opo.
I don't want to watch this
May
interview.
gulat po. May ako lang. Saka
We have to, for this timeline to work, we have to watch through this, okay?
masama doon. Hindi ba siguro nilawin ko lang po yung Estel. Kasi po,
Because Saw is coming out, and apparently, hopefully, we don't become a cult toe. Hopefully. I mean, it looks like that, but I don't want to be... It looks like that. I think it's just a gimmick, though. I think we're just joking around with it. But, yeah. We're not a cult. We're a fandom. We're just joking around with the cult thing, right? Right? Hopefully.
usually since matagal na po kami magkaibigan, close din po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae. So siguro po, baka po akalain yung medyo weird po yung
kasi kung may up siya ngayon, no, parang bakla talaga yun.
Oy!
Bali po, Stelvester sa umaga, Stel sa gabi. Hindi, joke lang. Pero yun nga po, ganun lang po siguro, parang medyo meron lang po siya ibang parang
Yeah, no, they did joke around about it too.
Wala po sa
I mean, yeah, they did make Stella and Josephine as their female alter egos. Like Josh's female alter ego is Josephine, and then Stella's alter ego is Stella. Hey, that's a funny segment too.
Kasi sabi nyo kanina, may mga pa-holding minsan sa kaya.
We're not bothered by the fact that we sound like a kid. Hindi kayo napapakalag sa tunog nyo na hindi kayo Pilipino, kundi Korean.
Hindi, pipa po kami.
Kasi po,
Mali po yun. See, you don't like what Josh said. J-pop is J-pop. K-pop is K-pop. Why is when Filipinos do anything, we get compared? Like, what the flip, guys? What? Come on.
Despite
P-pop
all the
is
judgment,
P-pop.
they handled the
Just
interview
get it.
professionally. As the event concluded,
Let's
the
get it.
boys broke down to tears backstage and comforted each other. Perhaps they're just
As
human
they should.
beings, and the thick skin they develop all throughout those years can only take so much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts. They all broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing.
Yeah.
It casted so much doubt that it made them all decide to call it
Where did this scene come from?
quits. Everyone left.
But
except
Stel.
Stel.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everyone left except for
He
Stel.
received the most hate, but he was the one left standing. Perhaps he was a good example of someone who
No,
has entered
but Go Up did blow up because of that Twitter post.
the zone. Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where
It was
time disappears
so weird
and he
back
becomes
then.
so focused that not even
Hey guys,
judgment
have you heard of SB19? No. Wanna listen to BT?
could stop
Come
him
on.
from doing what he loves.
I mean, I don't blame them though, but,
But he
now
knew for a fact
P-pop
that he
is
can never
P-pop, guys.
do it
Let's
alone.
go.
And there he was,
Alone.
but only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return and witness their lives change in just one fateful day when their Go Up dance practice
Yes,
got
sir.
uploaded on YouTube on September 2, 2019.
Yes, sir.
It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
May group
They were in. Oh, they were in Tito Boys. Yeah, they were.
Oo, dyan lang kayo.
And then GGV, and then Wow, Buba and Tekla show. Okay. Break. Financing.
My name is Spice Kita. I am the wittiest of ABS-CBN.
As the world started to
And
notice
then now, I mean, I don't blame them, but like, yeah. And then they were vibing to Beanie during 2024. I don't blame them though. SB19 didn't do anything. I mean, they did collaborate with Apple the App and Glock 9, but no new EP, so it wasn't that of an exciting year for SB19. For their solo careers, it was though. Philip dropped 7 Sins, Lost and Found for Josh, Kaibigan with Justin, Stell dropped the Room EP, I think, and then Pablo with Alad and Laon.
Their YouTube channel grew exponentially.
Let's go.
Their dance practice video reached 1 million views
Guys,
in just a week.
But it's so hard to keep up with everything, you know. As a multi-stan, it's
Then 2
fucking
million
hard.
a month later. Wait a minute.
Wait a
Who's Arum?
That is SB19's former 18 former fandom name, right?
November 2, 2019.
Yes, sir.
So for the final.
Wait, what?
announcement
November
of
what?
fandom name- So for
November
the,
2?
November 2,
November 2, November 2.
2019.
Alright,
So for the-
2019.
Final announcement of the fandom name. 3, 2, 1.
18! Let's go! 18! Atin, but like, we want to be jerkbucks about it, so we call it 18. I'm kidding.
18, what's me?
Yeah.
Una-una sa lahat, pag pinagay mo siya, 18 siya, di ba?
So 18 before 19.
So kasi kami, SB19, 18,
19! I want to be as enthusiastic as Tatang Robin, I'm not gonna lie.
So if there's no 18, then also there's no
19.
Yes.
Yes,
Kasi
sir.
kumbaga, syempre, 18 muna bago natin, 17,
18, 19. Nasaan yung 20?
19, hindi makakarating sa 19.
Apa.
Another meaning. So if you're going to read this 18, it could also be read as atin. So all the success, all the lahat
Atin.
ng natatamo natin ngayon, atin to, ours.
Ours. This is our genre.
Sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Atin. Everyone.
Opo. Yeah, opo. I am so respectful.
Kumbaga, yung dreams natin, pangarap, problems, everything, we
share together.
atin yan.
We ride
Kalaban
together,
tayo,
we
kaya
die
lang.
together, right?
Actually, gusto talaga namin i-special mention yung Orum sa lahat-lahat.
Yes,
Kasi
sir.
sa totoo lang,
Oh yeah, because they were the first. I wasn't an all room. I was an 18, but not an all room. I'm not that OG, but I'm kind of OG.
sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwala yan, A, ibig sabihin yan, Orum. Orum and SB na.
Yeah, what is Tatang Robin doing? I mean, Tatang Robin did leave Show BT to start and develop Plus and YGIG.
Sa
So.
lahat sa fandom name na nagawa po ng
I'm so sad that Jaya left, and I think Theo left too.
grupo namin. And,
Now they're mahal apat, right?
18, atin, sama-sama tayong aangat. We will go up.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when
Is
18
how 18. Ah!
born.
I'm sorry. This is too hype. It's too hype. Next
So what does
time.
it mean to be in the zone? Was it really only Stell that entered it?
I think we
If
can
you think
skip.
about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice. That alone made the press
Yeah.
conference irrelevant. It
Duh, makes sense.
didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone.
And you know they encourage me
The
to
zone
just
is
chase
what
my
allowed
dream, no
them-
matter how much shit is in our way. We have to go up.
To defy all the odds.
Because we are born to win. I'm sorry, wrong group.
It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire. It was
SM.
the zone that took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars. And lack of it, had lost.
That's a clip from first one.
It is
You
the
think I
zone
don't
that
know?
separates their ideas and dreams from a materialistic reality. Manny, Efren,
Sorry.
Catriona, SB19. What do they have in common?
They are in the zone. Okay, we are now going to episode 3, guys. Almost done this first part of the timeline. Let's go, let's do it. Alright, guys. You guys ready for this? For this? Oh my gosh. The wave. I think this is Pagsibol. I don't know. Let's just Blue Ocean
Would you believe me if I
Wave.
said that SB19 would be successful if I met them 3 years ago?
Yeah.
You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present. And your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a trying hard boy group who had to wear the same clothes
Every
and
day. Over
and
again.
over and over again.
I
Because
still, oh my gosh, I still remember that. They were the same thing.
they couldn't afford a nice variety.
Yeah.
But what if despite all this, they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
They knew their destiny.
And we
Pablo's
need to know
username-
ours too. Is the SB19 just inspire us to just chase our dreams?
Reads, I'm Seasmite. A
What does
random
that
fan
mean?
asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic, like Earth's vibrations. It's something big and important, so when I seize the mic, I create this impact, like an earthquake. And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know? Do you actually want me to spell it out to you?
What?
Okay, let me show you.
It's over. I think this is the bridge to Pagsibol. Whoa, it's over. It's over. Or this is Pagsibol. I think this is the episode that talks about Pagsibol. Pagsibol. Welcome to episode 3, guys. Oh yeah, it is Pagsibol. It's Pagzinga.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how we ended up here. This is called Triple.
Welcome to the zone, P-Pop San.
Get in the zone.
Break! I just have to.
Finally, they were
It's
starting
alright.
to go up.
As an 18.
They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
I think everyone's favorite song is Wag Mo Ikunuting No and Go Up. From this album, bro?
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso. At kahit pa ang mundo ay mag-iba. Huwag mong ikunot ang mundo. Nariyan ang
Kaibigan mo.
It was definitely a mix of everything.
Let's go!
The Bashers immediately saw this as a weakness. They were seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing.
And back in 2024, what happened to Beanie? The same shit. What the flip, guys? Have you not
Despite all
learned?
the hate, 18 didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys
Yeah,
on
bro.
a deeper level.
First area of defense is 18.
We got to know their fun side,
Si Ken naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group, parang sabi ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang ganun po, mayabang to, tapos tumbling-tumbling ka pa dyan, ganun, tumbling-tumbling pa to.
Tumbling.
Parang lagi siyang may sariling mundo, hindi po siya bilong sa amin. Tinanong siya ng teacher namin, sa tingin mo sino pinakamagaling sumayaw? Ako! Sabi niya po.
Me, ako po, sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po,
di ba?
ang galing ko po talaga.
Si Justin po, una ko nakita to. Oh, pogi. Siguro mayabang.
Basic.
Si
De,
Justin
joke
naman
lang,
ako.
joke lang.
Una ko po siya nakita, sabi ko,
Galit yung cornfield sa akin. Part pa ako ng
Si
cornfield.
Justin po, parang pure, parang innocent. Pero nung nalaman ko, hindi po pala.
Si Stel, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy pill namin.
Di ko alam na siya pala yung main vocal po kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First impression ko po kay Josh, mabait po siya na may mayabang po na dating.
Ayun.
I mean, take a look at his solo career. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, but
deep inside, hindi
Josh is kind of a bad boy type of, you know, feel me? I don't know.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang bigla na lang siya nagagano. Isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami, tapos biglang gagano. Tapos gagano po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ito sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
Due to all of our families,
Don't make me cry. We're gonna cry watching this freaking clip again.
to our parents, and sa mama ko, sa kapatid ko.
Let it all out, man.
Thank you, kasi lagi niyo po sinusuporta. Kahit sobrang hilig ko sa buhay sa buhay, hindi ako sigurado kung ano yung pinapasok ko. Pero nandiyan lang yung alas ka. Thank you. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa akin ito. Gusto mo pasalamat sa akin ito kasi hindi ko namin iniwan.
Guys, at the end of this, I think we have to create a whole timeline. I think this is the video to like start, and then we can just like make a whole graphic of what happened and stuff. We need to like have a whole storyline with this whole thing, because it's a whole story, guys. Eight like, I'm not that creative. I am, but like I'm not as multimedia arts as Justin. That's all I can say. I'm not that pizzow. Wow, or whatever. I forgot this was an emotional scene. Yeah, bro, just let it all out, man. I think this was their first concert too, right?
Sila yung lagi naniniwala sa akin pag hindi ko na kaya, sila yung nagtulong sa akin na ako nagsusuko. Yan, si Sergio, si Justin, si Ken, si George, lahat ng showbiz team. I love you so much. Since na napasalamatan ako na lahat, sumali ko pasalamat si Sir Robin for building this.
Tatang Rock!
Kung wala si Sir Robin, hindi kami mag-build. Walang showbiz, walang show na to, wala kayo dito.
I mean, now it's one.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone.
Let's go.
So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all
Yeah,
seven
this is
of
the
them
bridge to
managed to
Pagsibol.
reach the #1 spot of Billboard's Lyric Fine Global chart.
No way.
It's still insane thinking about it today.
Oh, and then we revived it too. It was so weird. We revived their first album out of
And they
nowhere.
weren't done. They also
after
appeared in
after the anniversary Thanksgiving concert.
Billboard's top social 50, peaking at #3. Or so they thought.
And aside from that, eto nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section. Kasi di ba yung last na pinost niyo is #3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, #2 na kayo, guys! Oh! What? At Billboard Social 50.
I like how they're all
dito.
surprised.
Yes. #6 na kayo. #7.
Del, search mo, search mo.
#6 na. Reaching artist, congratulations! Oh, diba?
They couldn't believe it. Stel ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep, it's real. September 1st, 2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day. So MTV host Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in. An opportunity knocked, they answered.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No way. It's the, oh no. It's their little, oh wow. I thought this was Niebe too. I thought this was part of Niebe, this sticker. But damn, this is, this is classic SB19.
Who wants to go first? For me, I would like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later.
Okay, we're still waiting for who they're gonna collaborate with. They said they're gonna collaborate with somebody well known. I think Josh and Stell. Where's that? We're still
Kevin
waiting.
made a-
And now we're in Saw. So patience, guys. Plus, we are excited for the tour too. So
Bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously. When
Yeah.
we reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day, can't find the time, can't do it. Oh, that's tough. Okay, no harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place for them. SB19 did that at 9 p.m. They've never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m. because they knew that was the only time that it worked for this US-based host.
yeah.
That type of work ethic is going to take
Hey, that's
very far in the
SB19,
music
bro.
industry. I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of hosts.
Yeah.
Same way that MTV knows how to pick winners, I know how to pick winners.
I think they
said
came
on
back
this
when
very
Pagsibol
app,
came.
SB19 are going to be big stars. I said it on my IG Live. I've said it to you in private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. He didn't say anything back. SB19 are going to be big stars. They have it. Charismatic.
We need to.
They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020. What I'm
we're
saying.
talking about SB.
Okay.
Okay.
I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year from this date right here.
And
Yeah,
when
that's true.
2021 started, he reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lot that 18 has on the voting week in and week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018. Now, I hope SB19 can reach those heights. I'm rooting for them. Those guys
Yes,
are
sir.
awesome
SB,
guys.
SB.
Hard-working guys. I interviewed them after like incredibly 10-hour plus work days of rehearsal and choreography practice, and they still put a smile on their face, and they're incredibly hardworking. I think that's really aside from the music being good, it's the work ethic that's going to take them to the top. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened? Kevin's prediction came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was
Come
on
on.
the next level.
It's
It
hype.
showcased Pablo's songwriting skills, Ken's dance moves and unique sound, Stell's heavenly voice and choreography, the most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh, and Justin's brilliant mind, which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country.
Yes, sir. What?
It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in
Yes,
just
sir.
16 hours.
Ooh, where's Beanie? What? Damn.
SB19 sent shockwaves that reminded people of what they are capable of.
How the turntables?
Natanaw na ko ang ilang music video nga what na-encourage ko.
The world got inspired, so it responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19
SB19.
Yung last video nila, yung What?
Uy, maganda yun.
Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Ang gagaling, grabe.
Oh, wow.
Grabe.
Fancy seeing you here, girl.
Doon mo natin makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation na yun.
Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao eh. Na nag-train, sobrang galing. Pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban.
Yeah.
Walang difference. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them. Their music made a
He's
difference
part of
in my
Pagsibol.
life.
What's up, Joe?
It gave people happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves
Sophia.
despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only
Yeah, of
raise
course
our
I
own
listen to
flag,
Kaya. Come on.
but to wave it proudly.
Yeah! Alright, let's go to episode 4. We're almost done. We're almost done this part of the timeline. Oh! It's not done?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, Pinuno, but you gotta hang in there till the next episode, okay?
Alright, let's go. To the next episode, yeah? Alright, I think this is the last episode for this timeline for Gits and Pagsibol. So, yeah, no, this is the last episode for this video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This is gonna be the last episode for Pagsibol, and then next video we're gonna go to Pagtatag.
Easily on SB19 story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars.
Yes, sir.
They have charismatic, they're hardworking. So my
Yes, sir.
prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row.
No way.
This was against much bigger artists, so it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the
18.
many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be monsters.
Welcome to the last part of the Gits Pagsibol timeline. Until we meet again for Pagtatag and Saw. Oh my gosh. And we don't even know the full story of Saw. Because we need to go to the concert too, so.
It might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Is that Pepsi?
Like, I'm never enough.
Good.
Parang feeling ko I'm fake.
Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon, nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatalo. Ano, it wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Parang sinasabi lagi, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na kasi.
I've been searching for
The
the
best nangyari
pieces
sa
of the childhood time. Sorry.
Bakit? Bakit sila kaya rin natin? Ako hindi ko kaya.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
why
that's why Lost and Fun was Josh's like hardest album to do.
people just embody this mantra.
Always choose to be kind.
And that brings us back to this moment.
That's where I got the outro from.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
Just kidding.
Nakaling.
I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore.
That's why they have Bazinga. Ooh! Look at this album.
19 dropped the Pagsibol EP.
Yes, sir.
And one of the songs takes a shot against those haters.
Your hate's like gasolina. Nakaalinga.
The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down. The conceptualization is on a different
Who's the
level.
boss now?
Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembled all 5 members.
Barbecue, strawberry, corn, chicken, and Pablo's hair.
And the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts.
Yeah.
He built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation. He's a guy who knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind a beautiful face. And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop. Josh gave it so much justice that it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews.
What do you think is the
Come
difference
on!
between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are.
Yeah, see? We're just humble like that. But we're so proud. But you know,
Really
we're
better than them because we respect them.
Yeah.
Finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance.
Oh yeah, I forgot Josh won Warzone.
The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster. This brings us to another song from the EP.
Mano, sinasabi mo?
My favorite part was the imitation of the monster's laugh. This was done by none other than the monster vocalist himself, Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility. I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't
That's
believe
true. Oh yeah, he was the backup vocal for Bulan. Damn! I am wearing the right hat.
People
Imagine
also
if
tend
I
to
wore
forget
the
his
wrong
ability
hat.
to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines. If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list.
Ikako. Bro, this is a depression killer. This is positivity overload. Ikaw at ako.
This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness.
See, this is why I can't betray 18, even though I vibe with other groups. I can't betray 18, guys.
Depression, you name it.
You guys are my
favorite
first.
part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Agising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong himig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy. You know what I mean? He's just effortless in setting up the mood. But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking.
I mean,
This
have
guy-
you heard of Seven? Have you
He has
heard
a
his
voice
new
that
album?
Sounds like he came straight from the underworld.
This is the Bulan era, though.
The dude can literally do everything from singing, rapping,
shooting,
dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship.
I
drawing.
never got a chance to get Superior Sun. It was sold out in 2 minutes. Crap. It was sold out in
Shooting
2
balls,
minutes.
Playing to flying. Sheesh. That's a monster right there. Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember
Is
yung
it
time na
Mapa?
we are doing our laundry?
Yeah,
Nagluluto tayo, tapos sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tapos ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right. It's Mapa. This song broke the hearts of many people.
I know, people cried. And I get it. It's a very emotional song.
Over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable.
How many views? Like something 100
Pays
million?
tribute to our loving parents
Okay.
and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
Damn. English is not that happy.
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते
Hindi.
हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं ना
Chinese? The most loved SB19 song ever.
No te apures más, es hora de descansar, mamá. Muchos hechos ya confía.
Bro, I forgot how emotional Pagsibol
The
is.
melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment.
Oh! When Ken's sister came, right? Sorry if I spoiled it, but come on. Ken was so like he dropped
Everyone's
down.
family
Fam.
showed up except for Ken.
He dropped down.
Then this happened.
Told you.
This moment was so precious because Ken never
So
expected his family to show up.
Damn, Bisaya said cry.
This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
And yeah, I know I'm a bad singer, okay? I'm not a bad singer, but like, it's okay. I'm an okay, but not like.
And behind
wow.
this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all.
Pablo!
If you have noticed, his name is all over every SB19 song we know.
Until now.
Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in SLMT. He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers
Let's
that
go.
are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group, SB19 earned
Oh yeah,
the
he already released it with Laon and Alon. So.
infamous nickname, Live Monsters. It's
Duh.
because they move and sound even better when live. This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base.
Let's go!
They garnered
18.
a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans.
I remember this.
This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
Blackpink, of course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande, yes. We have the Philippine boys, just like me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And
18 stand up.
Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to
Yeah,
our
no, I
friends,
voted for
SB19. So again, congratulations to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even P-pop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up. This is the chart of the most viewed P-pop boy group MVs in the first 20.
Back when, oh, really? First one? Without
hours.
SB19?
I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did,
K by Kasmala, he's into her. PS by Vision. K by and Kasmala by Alamat. Okay.
this happens.
Oh.
Their songs easily
Oh. Oh.
they occupy the
This
upper
is
half
back when? Back in 2021. Oh my god.
percentile by a large margin. This begs the question, are they just too far ahead of the game?
I think so.
Or are they
I'm
just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko sama ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight.
Like a cake.
Cake pa pagdating eh.
Kay papangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Inabot niyo rin ang launching ng SB19.
Even Calista? What?
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga...
That's the point, because when we become united, it's over.
True. Hindi naniniwala sa
Tama yan.
Wow. Okay, a nice one, Chuck. Now we can go back to full screen. Thank you, Chuck, for uploading these documentaries, because this is how we're gonna make a timeline. So let's go back to full screen, yeah? Alright, so that was Pagsibol and Gits and Pagsibol. Next video we're gonna go to Pagtatag. Yes, we are building the timeline with one another, 18 United. So yeah, we're still waiting for Saw. February 28th is their single release. Everyone's waiting patiently. We just have to wait patiently, but for now we have to, kill the time with this. Let's go back. Since Saw is out, we have to create the timeline now because the trilogy ends with Saw. So yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, if you guys want, we can go to other groups as well. I just did Beanie, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's wait patiently for Saw, and hopefully nobody gets very very impatient with Saw, because we like the pressure. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share. Always choose to be kind. Hey.